Okay, Aquarius. We gotta hear you. This is gonna be the last video I do with this particular sound. I'm gonna get a microphone over here. So let's do your reading, and then I will have done what I was told to do today. You got Triumph at the bottom. I'm so happy for you. All right, we have some mental conflict in the past. Light work for Aquarius, light work. Professional thinkers, hello. Balance. Didn't I just say that? Aquarius is, there's no such thing as overthinking for a Virgo or an Aquarius. For professional thinkers. Spiritual strength. So we're going to need some of that. Yeah, Aquarius, don't forget to, pull out a little something or, you know, give something up for the OGs. I mean, even if you're not trying to be into religion right now in your life, still consider the fact that there's people who, like, literally have died for you. You know what I mean? Like, for real. So, patience and planning. The universe in reverse. So there's a little bit of dismay about how you're going to get there, but I think that if you tap into this spirituality, the universe will be more in compliance with you because it will be so easily recognized what you desire. You know what I mean? You got down, up, down, up, down. Do you know what I mean? Going on here. So there's a little bit of boredom and discontent. So I'm curious as to how you're keeping yourself busy. Tells me you have a lot to do. You've got things on the agenda. Rest and rejuvenation. So maybe are you partying too much? You know, are you eating too much, watching too much, binge watching something? Movement and choices. So it's like you're treating yourself well. Passionate, passionate partnerships and alliances. Good. So there's movement in the future. If you're not going through this now, there's movement towards partnerships and alliances. I'm so excited for you. So fun. All right, one more. Oh, there we go. And the obstacles and challenges will be minimal, if any. All right. What's at the bottom? Movement, memories of love. So you've put a lot of things in the past. Let things go. Yeah, in the past there was this mental conflict, but you really maintained your balance, you know. And you did this more on your own. You didn't utilize the your spiritual gifts, shall I say. It's like you took the weight of the world on your own shoulders. Okay. You know, when we do that, we do acquire empathy. So at the bottom, we have the Four of Wands. I feel like you're getting to a goal. So the Three of Swords. All right, the mental conflict, something that broke your heart. Okay. The Three of Cups. This was in a social environment amongst friends, family, co-workers, but you maintained your balance. You know what I mean? It's good. You took the weight of the world on your shoulders. This must have been a wonderful epiphany for you, like something new that you haven't done before for it to show up, maybe. Here we go. We got the Six of Swords. You moved forward. That's right. You took the weight of you physically, manually did this on your own. The Magician. So patience and planning with the Magician in reverse. So for some reason you don't feel like you have everything it takes to kind of spin this wheel. What is it? Communication. Communication coming in that may turn things upside down. Some kind of action taken. Justice. So you might have been waiting for something and it's coming. Ooh, I can't wait to see what that is. The Nine of Cups, right? Nine of Cups. So it looks like you're really resting in, like, if you're a female, you're resting in your femininity. If you're a male, you could be doing that as well. Just kind of taking a very soft perspective of life, or you will be after this justice. I'm curious to see what this is right now. Under the deck, you got the Four of Swords. So what's this justice with the boredom and disconnect? Oh, someone from the past. Someone from the past coming back. This could be a lover. Justice again. And then the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Justice for someone, a Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh. This says self-respect, self-confidence, introverted, selflessness, jealousy, and insecurity. Oh, you peeped something. I feel like you came out of your shell. And then with so much justice here, I feel like maybe you were defended or you defended someone. And this really kind of made you feel good about yourself. Like you kind of developed this superior feeling within yourself, which is a great thing to have. It's like selfless. It's due to, it's coming from a great place, you know? The Ace of Cups with movement forward, and the Eight of Cups with friendships and alliances. Oh, looks like you might be reconnecting with someone. Right here under the deck, you're not yet, but in the future, right? Because it seems that an obstacle's been cleared. Yeah, obstacle's been cleared. Ten of Swords reversed with the Fool reversed. Hmm. Under the deck, Three of Pentacles. Maybe someone. This is the work. We've got the three over here. Um, Seeing you found out something that broke your heart, right? And then this could be, and you really had to tap into this balance because, it's like this is someone that brought you real joy, to have in your life. And so it was hard, but you were forced to really move forward and develop like new tools. And I think that here in the middle, what's going on right now is the development of those tools. And that is to be able to first desire justice, then seek justice, right? Because you have a clarity of how viable and valuable selflessness is. And if you can, I think this is what the lesson is here, because you have the Eight of Wands, so this is a communication coming from the universe. It says this is the universe that's in reverse, and it's saying, you know what, like to get me upright, it's this is what I'm conveying to you. Because you got double justice twice. This is apparently about a friend or somebody that you care about, somebody that you no longer share reciprocity with, but someone who's also very selfless, and like not conceited or anything like that, right? And somebody you could have worked with. What's under the deck? Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups and Judgment again. So or Judgment, Justice. So yeah. Is that the Emperor? No, that's just so yeah, yeah, you're being asked to be patient. It looks like you might have a reunion with this person, but it's going to take some transformation because it looks like this person is emotionally withdrawn right now, or you, right? So let's see here. Use these. Oh yeah, let's see. So let's see what's up with this. Oh, Also the Seven of Swords. So that there was some, you might have found out that there was some lying, cheating, or stealing. It was, um, Six of Swords. Someone had the weight on their shoulder, the world on their shoulders, and they had to deal with this. Ah, the strength. Got the strength card, the lovers, decisions, choices, new path. Let's go. And the Three of Wands. What's it say for Three of Wands here? Preparation, progress. So if this is not you, Aquarius, this is good for the other person. I just want you to know that. Whatever happened, there's an optimism here. There's a feeling that even though you might not have all of the tools, you're still planning patiently. Look at this, with an open heart, with emotional maturity. Even though the Magician is in reverse, let's put this Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. So I got the Page of Swords. So yeah, while you're resting and your Nine of Pentacles, people are spying on you or this person. This is probably spying on you, Aquarius. It's spying like a motherfucker. So curious after they treated you like that, right? You broke bread with these motherfuckers. Oh, look, there's the Emperor. hmm That's what they see. They see leadership. They see respect. You know, there's also an emperor paying attention to you. There's the Seven of Cups in reverse. Hmm. Someone who's very fixed and knows what they want. Okay, somebody older and somebody who knows what they want. Oh, it's a four here too. Could be a Cancer. Yeah, we know it's an Aries, but Cancers are also known with the number four. 4 green. They want you to come out of this prison. Oh yeah. So, oh, I'm tripping. So it kind of like I'm being diverted to love here, and here's a King of Cups. You know, here's a King of Cups, and they are planning. They don't have it all together yet, but they are trying to figure out like what way to approach you. That's probably this Ace of Cups over here in the movement, choices, and decisions. So let's go to that Ace of Cups because this person wants to connect with you and they want you to move forward with them, but they don't want any obstacles with you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to dead this. They don't want to go and take a new risk. Yeah, okay. It's going to be the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is coming in to offer the Ace of Cups. And they want you to, they're holding your arm and they want you to walk with them and leave every other cup that you have behind you and work with them. They also want to do work for you. So if this person comes in, they're going to want to like work for you. Like, so you have to give them jobs. Okay. Give them jobs to do. Make sure you start making a list of different jobs that you can give this person because if they're not able to satisfy you, they're going to be kind of weird, you know? So you get the Hangman. It's just a matter of time. What's that say? It's dark. Surrender, letting go. Mm-hmm. They want to surrender and they want you to surrender. Okay. Yeah, because they want justice. They want to make memories with you. Oh, Temperance. Temperance came out over the King of Cups. Oh, the world. There we go. Okay, so now we're seeing this person wanted to come through. So, you know, Aquarius, that's on you. If you want to give them a chance, Virgo and Leo had the same kind of energy going on. I don't know if I'm even going to post this reading because I kind of need to eat. But let me go ahead and clear the space. And we're going to get some Purple Heart cards for Aquarius. What do the Purple Hearts have for Aquarius? It's getting hot. I need to turn on the AC. But I'm going to give you some Purple Heart cards. It's not like I have anybody on my channel anyway, but we're going to, it's good for us. There we go. Sacrifice came in reverse. And then this is like a tower. Calamity. what you have to be mindful of is that there is nothing in the human experience that is a fix all. There's always going to be a trade off. So you have to be clear about what you want to exchange with, right? Also, I'm getting that this person doesn't want to be a sacrifice, in your life. And you don't want to be sacrificed, of course, you know, but sometimes we can make a sacrifice in order to prevent the tower, you know? What you got for Aquarius? I need a massage touch. We are all going to die. It's the quality of right now that we can control. And it came in reverse. So maybe that's like you're unwilling to make any sacrifices right now because you think it's going to cause a tower. But at the same time, you realize that you need to be out social, moving around with different people, and you're being, reminded that sometimes it's just about living in the now, right? And your tact and your creativity is what can be the steering wheel, what can steer these relations we have with people. You don't have to make anybody mad. They don't have to make you mad, but you should still be able to have fun and live in the moment without any commitments, without overextending your mind, body, or soul. It's telling you to go north. Maybe does somebody live north? North. I deserve my cuddle buddy, the type that pays for rainy days, that prays for rainy days secretly so that we have more spoon time. That's cute. These are the purple heart cards, so they're very love oriented. Don't I deserve a foot rub? And that came in reverse. So somebody doesn't feel like they're very deserving, but it could also be because they're not making any sacrifices, you know? Your truth is my problem. And that came in reverse. So it could be also that you don't want to take, there's the sun, but there's some waves. So it could be that you don't want to take on other people's problems right now, you know? I get it, because I wrote these cards, but it's like, but still at the same time, it seems to be that there's a particular thing that you want and you don't want to settle for anything less. Because once you deposit and co-keys your energy with someone or something, you have to know how to let it go immediately. And if you're unable to do that, then remember, it could feel like a sacrifice, right? All right, Aquarius, got your reading out. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to keep this energy going. It's probably not going to be one Aquarius that even sees this. It's okay. We'll be back tomorrow. All right, guys, peace.